It's about the pain harassment case for Georgia, Tennessee, and New York. It is the largest lawsuit in U.S. history. It's the largest arrest. The circuit court case was designed, and plus I can't go to court or have anything to do with court, and I really don't know what goes on in court. Donald Trump has to end the court case. It was all designed to give me so much pain and allow so much abuse to go on, and drugging me and stopping my heart and killing me. I've been electrocuted quite a few times, and a lot of stuff has happened. My heart is shut off. I've died in the court case. I've very rarely been resuscitated to the number of times that I've died, and I've been lucky to be alive. This court case was originally shut down a bunch of white supremacist groups, but what it was designed for was to cause so much pain that the courts would refuse to give up and hand it over to those white supremacists. It was a little bit of a scam. The community was never going to have anything out of the court case, and everybody thought that they were going to have. It was designed so nobody got anything. Nobody won anything but them. Everybody was going to take it away from each other. Cedric's family was going to take it away. My ex's family was going to take it away from everybody else. My sister was going to take it away from everybody else. Everybody was going to take it away from each other. But and even Joey's family is going to take it away from each other. But what it really was the groups that started the whole thing. They were the ones that ultimately, if the courts gave up and gave it over, were going to get anything. It wasn't anybody else that was ever going to get anything. It was a court case designed to set everybody up, clean out the town, arrest everyone, and they win the entire lawsuit. The courts gave up. And I come out with nothing. But they are about to end. It is the largest lawsuit in U.S. history, the largest court case that will never end. The police department and the courts want to explain it, but what they also want to explain is that it didn't matter how much abuse I was going to go through, and the courts were kind of held in position that they almost had to allow it to go on. But the White House and the federal government are charged with a lot of abuse. But their charges of abuse are a little bit different. Their charges of abuse were to set everybody up, but they are charged with a lot of abuse. That's why the court case is so high, the lawsuit. But they want to explain something else on the website. Y'all are in deep shit. Everybody in the entire court case, everybody that has anything to do with this court case. Police department just said something, but this is the largest lawsuit in U.S. history, and right now I'm trying to get over a drug that some women and men wanted to give me, and I thought it was a little bit funny. It's not funny to drug me. It's the pain harassment case for Georgia, Tennessee, New York. Is the largest lawsuit in U.S. history, and ultimately nobody was ever going to come out with anything. They lied to y'all. And they want to explain that, and they have, but they want to explain in a little bit more detail. Because even though I'm stuck in the harassment case, y'all were harassed by a bunch of lies in the process. They want to explain. Anybody worldwide can contact the police department. It's a pain harassment case for Georgia, Tennessee, and New York. They want to explain. I want my kids, and I want to go home. And I'm in something I never wanted to be in. And I want to go home. The South is ugly, and America's ugly. They're very jealous and very greedy. They can't be happy for anyone. Females are ugly, and especially in the South. Females are ugly and jealous of each other. But this is the pain harassment case for Georgia, Tennessee, and New York. This court case was never a joke. I want to go home. I'm sick of these clothes. I'm sick of my hair looking like this. I'm sick of living like this. I'm sick of it. I want to go home to what I was always supposed to have for my children. Bye.